This lesson will be looking at simplifying expressions and combining like terms. We already previously talked about the distributive property, but if you recall, the distributive property takes the factor on the outside of the parentheses. In the first example, 4 times 3x minus x, the 4 is the outside factor, and it gives or distributes it to both of the inside numbers. So it would be 4 times 3 and 4 times x. And then you would have the minus sign in between because there's a minus sign in between the parentheses. So if you simplified 4 times 3, you got 12, and then 4 times x you can't do because you do not know what the value of x is. So then my final expression would be 12 minus 4x. So to combine like terms, remember like terms have to be the same variable and the same exponents. So if I have my expression 3x plus 5x plus 2 minus 7x plus 9, I want to use the commutative property to rearrange the terms. Or in some cases, I just highlight the terms that are like terms, meaning the terms that have the same variable and the same exponent. So the like terms would be 3x, 5x, and negative 7x. And then my other set of like terms would be 2 and 9, because they're just my constant terms of my regular numbers. So I would combine each set. So 3x plus 5x is 8x. And then 8x minus 7x is just 1x, or just x. So then I would replace that with 1x or x. Then the other side, I would combine my like terms. 2 plus 9 is 11, so that simplifies to be 11. So my final expression then would be x plus 11. So if I have the example 3 times 2x plus 4 minus 7, and I want to simplify the expression, the first thing that I would do would be the distributive property. So I would have to distribute the 3 to the 2x and the 3 to the 4. So I would have 3 times 2x plus, because there's a plus sign in the middle of the parentheses, plus 3 times 4, and then I still have the minus 7. So now in here I have three things. I have multiplication, I have addition, and I have subtraction. According to the order of operations, multiplication always comes first. So 3 times 2 is 6, so it's 6x. This is 3 times 2x plus 3 times 4, which is 12, and then I have minus 7. Now, here's where the like terms come into play. My first term in my expression is 6x. There is no other term that has an x with it, so then I have just 6x. There's nothing that can be combined with that term. My next term in my expression is 12. 12 is a constant term, just a regular number with no variable. So if I look in my expression, I also have minus 7. So I can combine 12 minus 7, which gives me 5. So I would have plus 5. So my example here would be 6x plus 5.